So I've had problems with my back for a number of years. I'm 6'3" tall and I work in an office environment, so I put down my problems mainly to poor posture and not doing a lot of physical exercise. But I managed it over the years, either allowing it to work itself out or occasionally going to a physiotherapist or osteopath mainly. But last year, around October, November, I got a very bad attack of pain at my lower spine, across my hips and down my legs, which resulted in me not being able to stand. So I had to spend about a week in bed. That's the worst I have ever been. And I got very concerned about that. So my doctor recommended that I go and see a consultant about my back. I did that, and he asked me to get an MRI, which I did, and he diagnosed multi-level disc lesions, spondylosis with canal stenosis. Basically, what that meant was that my canal had narrowed. There were arthritic bone spurs on my inside of my canal, and they were closing in on the nerves, and that was the problem, which was very concerning for me because I thought that it was mainly due to discs and things like that. Simple thing could be resolved. He recommended there were three options. One was to get physical therapy, try to improve the strength in my core. Secondly would have been cortisone injections, and thirdly would have been some sort of an operation, which I certainly didn't want to do. I haven't done that. I went to my usual person that I went to for work on my back after a few sessions. I didn't seem to get any better. So I looked around, and my son, who had recommended Shane to me many years ago, but Shane's office was about 35-40 minutes away from where I live, so I didn't follow up on that. But I asked him, did he know anybody? I'd forgotten about Shane actually, and he mentioned Shane again. And coincidentally, I spoke to a neighbour as well, and she mentioned Shane to go to. So I did. I started my work with Shane in January, end of January this year, and I carried out seven or eight sessions with him, and the change was amazing. I can't say I now regret actually not having gone to Shane years ago. Over 7 sessions, the work that he did on me, and importantly also the exercise regime that he gave me, has made a huge change to me. I can get back now to doing things that in fact I had given up before that episode last year because of the sort of ongoing chronic pain, and we're now working, and I feel pain-free for the first time in years. So I would recommend Shane. I just regret that I didn't go back to him, or didn't go to him much earlier, and I would recommend him to anybody. I'm not sure if his work will work for everybody, but for me I can only say it's been amazing. So thank you, Shane. Bye-bye.